What's up guys, it's Austin. Welcome to today's vlog. Today is gonna be kind of a different video. Right now I'm in a hotel. I kind of wanted to see if this place is actually haunted. It's not known to be haunted. It's not had anything on the internet saying, oh, this is a haunted hotel. This is literally a days in. I have a REM pod set up. I might even turn on the spirit box and maybe we could explore around the hotel and set up the REM pod possibly. And yeah, there's some people slamming some doors, so we'll just ignore that. Let's start with the REM pod. I got the REM pod in the middle of the floor here. Turn it on. Oh, we got some activity. Is there somebody at this doorway? Kind of almost wondering if I should turn the temperature on it. I might do that in a sec. If it doesn't do any of the other lights, I might turn that on. If there's anything that wants to go near that red light, all you gotta do is this. It's just a motion device. All you gotta do is go near it. Oh, here we go. I think that's temperature. It's doing something. I think it's either doing EMF or temperature. I can't really tell what that one is. But there's some activity happening. Oh, what the f? Make that high-pitched sound again if there's something in this room. You just gotta put a little bit more energy into it. There you go. So if there's something here, please make that stop. This hotel might actually be haunted. I was not expecting this to do anything. Like, I set this up for like 20 minutes earlier today off camera and it didn't beep or do anything. But now it's just like so active for some reason. Make that high-pitched sound go off on the REM pod if you would like me to use the spirit box. Just imagine it goes off right now. I'm just like picturing all the lights going off. I'm guessing it's gonna do temperature here real soon. Oh, it's going crazy. Is that a yes? You want me to use the spirit box? Make that stop in 3, 2, 1. Holy f. Okay, there actually is something in this hotel room. All right, I'll take out the spirit box right now and we can communicate more. Oh, shoot. I did not get that. It just went into the green. Right as I stepped away from it, it did the green light. That was so weird. It's like, oh, you're leaving. So like, I'm gonna do something now while you're getting away from the REM pod. I'm gonna keep the camera on it. I'm just gonna keep this going while I get the spirit box just in case it does anything right now. So here we go. If there's, oh my God, I was about to ask it to do something. I have the spirit box right here. It's not on yet. Are you still wanting me to do the spirit box? Make that stop if that's true. It literally stopped right on f***ing command. Oh my God, I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's literally thunderstorming right now. This is perfect. Spirit activity is so high when there's a thunderstorm, like very high. This is probably why I'm getting so much activity right now. It's just like boosting the spirit's energy. REM pod, right now, it's going off. Can you please make that stop? Wow, it's like listening to my every command right now. I'm just moving the REM pod right now to the table. Oh, that's it going green-red. I totally just caught that right as it stopped. Holy sh**. Can you do that again? Oh my God. It just did it right as I turned the camera away. Does that mean you still want me to talk through the spirit box? If you guys are hearing voices, there's other people like right beside our hotel room in another room over, so it's not spirit voices. I would let you know if that was the case. But we're gonna turn the spirit box and it's probably gonna drown them out, so here we go. I can't understand a word that's coming out of this. All I heard was maybe like no 2 times. Are you not wanting to talk through the spirit box anymore? I'm gonna try it one more time just to see. Is there somebody here? Young. Somebody young is here? How old are you? 15? Is that what it just said? Are you a male or a female? I think it's a go. Get away from me. So there's a young spirit here that's 15 that just said get away from me. What the f? That is so weird. Sorry if I'm invading your privacy. Just trying to talk to you and see what's here. I'm pretty sure it said it was young and that it's 15. That's weird. I've never gotten that through the spirit box like ever. That was strange. I want to do another round of this. This is getting interesting. I'm gonna set the speed for this to go a little bit faster because sometimes I can make out what they're saying at a higher speed for some reason. Is there someone here? Me. Who is me? Who are you? So it doesn't seem like I'm getting anything through the spirit box. I just turned it off. Now it seems like the REM pod has not gone off in a long time ever since I did turn on the spirit box. I mean, I was getting answers through the spirit box. I could hear some stuff coming through relating to my questions. As far as I know, it's like very little things. We know that it's 15, it's young. Don't know whether it's a female or a guy. Like, we don't know any of those specifics yet. Oh, I have the dowsing rods. We could use the dowsing rods to know. I totally forgot I was gonna use these tonight. If the spirit that's in this room that was talking to me through the spirit box and REM pod is still here, please cross these rods for yes. Thank you. If you are 15 years old, can you put the rods out for me? If you are a boy, can you cross them? If you are a girl, keep them uncrossed. It's a boy. Wow, that was so quick. I haven't used these in like a long time. Can you open the rod so I can ask you more questions? Did you feel like I was invading your privacy? Yes. I'm sorry. Are you still mad that I'm invading your privacy or no? No. Do you forgive me? Yes or no? Make them cross for yes, open for no. Yes. Could you tell me where you are in the room right now? Just point with the rods. You just gotta drag them to where you are. You're right over there. Are you standing by the REM pod? Please make them cross. Okay, the spirit is standing like right beside the mirror here. Let me know if you guys see anything on camera standing right here, because supposedly it's like right there, right by the REM pod, by this mirror right here. Holy f***. No f***ing way. Oh my f***ing god. The red light going off like that, that's something grabbing the antenna and not letting go. Holy f***. It just said it was standing right near the REM pod. I'm shaking right now. My voice is so trembly. It just said it was standing near the REM pod and it literally just grabbed onto the antenna. Holy f***. Thank you so much for that. It's doing it again. It's going off again. Okay, I had to stop the recording there for a minute because my friend Alex that I'm staying at this hotel with just came in. He's just taking a shower right now. I actually moved the REM pod to right here where that boy said he was standing. I think I'm gonna continue talking to him through the dowsing rods. That was so insane. That activity was crazy. I could not believe that was happening. If the spirit of the 15-year-old boy is still here, can you make these cross? Thank you. Can you make them uncross so I can ask you more questions? Are you still standing in the same corner? Where are you? You're still over there? Cross for yes, please. Okay, good. You were doing a great job with the REM pod. Could you maybe make it go off again by going near that red light that you were doing? Okay. Did you die from something? No. You didn't die from something. Did you die from someone? Please cross for yes or no. Did you die from someone? Yes. I don't know the history on this hotel if anyone was murdered here. That's actually sad. Oh my god. Was there a murder in this hotel or many murders? Yes? I'm gonna have to look up the history on this hotel. It says there was a homicide. That's the first article, but I don't think it was this hotel. Do you mind if we stay in this room for the next 3 nights? Oh, you do mind. Sorry, I mean, we're trying to stay here for a few nights. Is that gonna be okay? Yes or no? Do you not like us? Yes. Is that a yes that you do not like us? Yes. It's waving back and forth. There's no one there. We just had someone knock on the door and there's apparently no one there. That was weird. Was that on our door? That sounded like it. Excuse the quality, I'm filming on my iPhone because that was so last minute. I just finished putting all my camera stuff away. That was weird, there's no one there. All right. I just wanted to take out the good camera for a minute and not film on my iPhone. Before that knock even happened, we were just looking up deaths and everything. There was a death at the Red Carpet Inn, ruled a homicide, like not even like half a kilometer down. The body of a 66-year-old Harry Vincent Jones, better known as Frank to his friends, was found on the property of the Red Carpet Inn and Suites in the 4600 block of 16th Avenue Northwest on the afternoon Friday, March 15th, 2019. So while we were talking about that, literally we got 3 knocks on the door like this. And we didn't hear any footsteps, didn't see anybody down the hallway as you saw in the footage, and like no one was there. If somebody wanted to do that and run down the hallway, there was no way. There's no possible way, and we didn't even hear the elevator either, and we're right next to it. So I just wanted to say that really quick. That was so weird, I've never experienced that ever. I've gotten knocks before, I've gotten taps, but that sounded like more human. I don't know, I can't explain that. That was weird. Was just talking to a 15-year-old spirit. Could have been a trickster, I don't know. But it doesn't show that there's any deaths at this hotel, it just shows that one's like kind of like nearby or like in the area, and Red Carpet Inn has like, didn't it have like one of the worst reviews? That was just weird. Alright guys, it is the next day. I've made the room super dark to make it still have that creepy atmosphere. I've actually wrote down a couple of questions for the spirit that I was talking to yesterday, and I'm also going to take out the rods later. I have the REM pod and the spirit box with me again. There is a couple things I want to ask the spirit, and I want to see if I can still connect with that 15-year-old boy. And as you guys know, last night we had a really weird encounter with some kind of spirit. I think it was that boy maybe pranking us, because I think that 15-year-old boy spirit that I was talking to that felt like we were invading his privacy was just like trying to prank us to scare us out of the hotel to get us out. Because we were talking about the Red Carpet Inn, we were looking up deaths, and then we're just like, there's a hotel like half a kilometer down, maybe like a 5-10 minute walk down, not even, where there was like a homicide. While we were talking about that, that's when the knocks happened, which I heard is like a mock of the Holy Trinity. I've mentioned that in videos before. It's a mock of the Holy Trinity. You hear 3 knocks, but like, I don't know, it could have just been a spirit pranking me and Alex, so who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna set everything up and we're gonna get started real soon here. So here we go. No way, it's going off like that right away? Is that a spirit here? It was just doing blue and purple. That was green. Is the 15-year-old boy's spirit still in this room from last night? You can make the REM pod go off. All right, if there's anything in this room, I'm opening a line of communication with you. I am wanting to talk to the spirit I was talking to last night, specifically the 15-year-old boy that wanted us to leave, that felt like we were invading his privacy. Are you here with me right now? Cross your odds for yes, open them for no. Okay, he's here. Did you do those knocks to scare us out of the hotel last night? Yes or no? Was that a prank? Yes. Okay, open them again. Are you a trapped spirit in this hotel? Yes or no? Okay, it's going pretty slow, but that's a yes. If you guys are hearing sounds right now, there's like people out in the hallway. It's not like ghost noises. Do you wander around the hotel to different rooms, or do you just stay in this one? You wander around the hotel, make the rods wave for yes. Okay, please open them. Do you like it here in the hotel? Open the rods for no, close them for yes. It likes it here. Oh, the REM pod just went off. I don't know if you guys heard that. You're like literally right beside it, but like it's, the camera and stuff isn't within range of it to go off. It just went like green, yellow, I think. Is there something that wants to talk through the REM pod? Okay, I think there's legit something here. I thought maybe there was too much stuff around it, but there wasn't. No, it's actually going off. Guys, I just turned that light back on. I literally just turned off the camera and it's flickering right now. I don't know if you guys saw that. If the boy that I was talking to is in here, can you make that light flicker? Holy shit. Okay, I'll make it clear right now, this bulb has not done this the whole time we were here. But now, since I'm trying to figure out if this hotel is haunted, now weird shit's happening. It just did it again. I don't know if you guys just saw that. Make the light flash for yes if I should explore the hotel later. Holy shit. It just did it twice. Twice for yes, once for no. Oh my god. That's not happened the whole time we were here. But anyways, with all that being said, don't forget to please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.